In this lesson, you will learn how to compose clear and coherent sentences using past, present, and future progressive tenses of the verb. Alright, but before you learn what progressive tenses of the verb is, take a closer look to these three sets of sentences I have for you, and identify its structure and the differences among the three sets of sentences. Take note also with the underlined words in the sentences. Here we go. Sentences A. Maria was reading a novel when her mother called. She was drinking cold water when Boy Blue sneezed beside her. Pinky and Aria were singing when Auntie Ella showed up. Sentences B. At this moment, Maria is reading a novel. She is drinking cold water right now. Presently, Pinky and Aria are singing. For sentences C, Marie will be reading a novel before dinner. She will be drinking cold water later. Pinky and Aria will be singing by the time the recognition comes. Okay, did you recognize the differences among the three sets of sentences I have presented to you? Very good. Now, a progressive tense is used to describe ongoing actions. It shows action happening at the time when they are being mentioned. So there are three aspects of progressive tense of verb. First, we have present progressive tense, past progressive tense, and future progressive tense. Now, let's discuss first what is present progressive tense. Present progressive tense shows an action which is happening at the moment of speaking or writing, meaning it's really happening right now. So it uses time expressions such as at this time, presently, now, right now, at this moment, and currently. Sentences with verbs in the present progressive tense can be formed in these ways. For the first person singular subject, it should be I plus plus the verb ing, example studying. For the third person singular subject, it goes like this. He, she, or it plus the is, linking verb is, plus the verb ing, example walking. Okay, for plural subject, including the second person singular subject. So the second person singular subject could be we, you, and they, plus the linking verb are, plus the verb ing, example dancing. Alright, so let's have these example sentences of present progressive tense of verb. In sentence A, I am writing on the board right now. So the structure is I am writing. So we use the linking verb because our subject is I. Then the verb ing, writing. So this means the action is happening right now. Okay, another. We have Maria Fe is writing on the board now. So this is the structure. Maria Fe is writing. So we use the linking verb is since our subject is a second person, Maria Fe, plus the verb ing, writing. So this action is happening now. So this is the present progressive tense of verb. Now, sentence letter C, we have Maria Fe and Emmy are writing on the board now. So this is the structure. So we use the linking verb are because our subject is plural, Maria Fe and Emmy, plus the verb ing writing. So we use the verb ing writing because this action is happening now. So this is the present progressive tense of verb looks like. Did you learn something from that? Very good. Now let's proceed to the past progressive tense of verb. In composing sentences with past progressive tense of the verb, there are rules that you are going to consider. First, an action which was occurring in the past. When another past action happened, it uses the time expressions while, when, as, and before. For example, I was writing on the board when our teacher came. In this sentence, there are two actions happen in the past. First, I was writing on the board. And second, our teacher came. The structure of the first action must be a past progressive tense because it is progressively happened when another action, our teacher came, occurred. Another example, while our teacher was preparing the board, we entered the room. It's the same thing with the first action. Our teacher was preparing the board was progressively done when another action took place. We entered the room happened. Again, in composing sentences with past progressive tense of the verb, you must use the time expression while, when, as, and before. If an action progressively happened in the past, when there is another past action happened. Another set of sentences are done where the actions happening in the same time in the past. Example, as our teacher was explaining, we were taking notes. Second, while we were taking notes, our teacher was encouraging us to ask questions. The past progressive tense of the verb can be formed this way. For singular subjects, subject plus was plus verb ing. Example, he was studying his lessons well. For plural subjects, subject plus where plus verb ing. Example, they were studying hard their lessons. Now, let us discover what future progressive tense is. The future progressive tense shows an action that will continue to happen in the future. It uses the time expressions such as later, when, this afternoon, this time tomorrow, soon, in, on, at, next week, and etc. It is formed using this format. For singular or plural subject, subject plus will or shall plus be plus verb ing. Examples, I will be writing on the board later. Maria Fe will be writing a letter for her friend tomorrow. This time tomorrow, Maria Fe and Emmy while representing their research to the teachers. Here are the list of verbs in progressive tenses. Regular verbs. Let's check how well did you learn about this topic. Direction. Complete the sentences by forming the correct progressive tense of the verb in the parentheses. Here are the correct answers. The visitors are enjoying the food at the moment. They are staying in our hometown for 2 weeks. I am doing my best to make their vacation memorable. My eldest sister is preparing the best menu ever for tonight's dinner. Right now, we are taking pictures of our local attractions. How much score did you get? If you got 4 and 5, you did a great job. If you got 2, 1, 2, and 3, do your best in the next activity. And here are the correct answers. The sun was shining brightly when we remembered our umbrellas. Cassandra and Eduardo were preparing their cleaning materials before they proceeded to the school garden this afternoon. Mrs. Delabio was going down the stairs when the pupils arrived. While the sixth graders was planning to maintain the cleanliness of the school yesterday, the bell suddenly rang. As they watered the vegetables, Joanna was cleaning the school ground. How much score did you get? If you got 4 and 5, that score is commendable. If you got 1, 2, and 3, do your best on the next activity. correct answers. Next Saturday, I will be joining the online class. He will be submitting his project 2 weeks from now. Soon, we will be leaving our alma mater, our second home. The teachers will be having a meeting this afternoon regarding our graduation. We will be waiting for immediate reply to our request. I hope you learned something from this lesson. And this is your teacher Annalie. Good luck and God bless you.